It's a sport unlike any other. In fact, it's just about the only sport that requires you to jump on the back of an animal. It's a sport for people that are tough and that are searching for that heart beating out of your chest feeling.
I just love the, adrenaline of being able to run.
But it's not all fun and games. It can actually be a lot of work, because unlike every other sport, this one requires a little bit more responsibility.
You have to take care of your animals. If you don't take care of them, then you don't have an athlete to compete on. And if they're not well, you're not competing and you're not going to be at the best of your ability. So you have to take care of them. You have to feed them every morning. You have to clean their stalls. You have to wash them. You brush them, groom them, clean their hooves. Take care of them.
It also takes a lot of trust. Trust in yourself and trust in your four-legged companion.
If you don't have self-confidence and if you don't have confidence in your horse, then you're not going to really have a good run. You got to believe in your horse that he can do what he or she's supposed to do and what you're supposed to do.
In each event, riders are racing against the clock, which means in a lot of cases, they're racing against themselves, and according to their parents, can be difficult at times.
It can be a roller coaster ride. They have ups and downs just like any sport, but they're competing against themselves. So sometimes they get down on themselves and you have to really be able to pick them back up to make them be able to compete at the best of their ability.
Among that self-competition, though, they're definitely not alone. They're all a big community that supports one another.
I'm very proud about rodeo as your family. It's a family sport. I couldn't tell how many people have helped me in this sport. I mean, it's amazing.
Morgan has made a tremendous amount of friends, and we've made family friends because you're with them for a whole weekend, 2 and 3 times a month. So you get to really be close to these people, more so than people at home.
Morgan knows how important support is from teammates firsthand. She doesn't come from a rodeo family, which can be a disadvantage. But thanks to those that ride with her in the arena, she has become quite the rodeo champion.
I think sometimes it's harder when you start rodeo and when you don't come from a rodeo family, but then they embrace you. Everyone does, even the rodeo families, they embrace you with it, and I think it helps the child be able to compete better and help with these. They get help from the other contestants.
She has won 6 saddles, more than 30 belt buckles, and has qualified for state 6 times and nationals 4 times during her time competing in rodeo, and doesn't plan to stop anytime soon.
After this rodeo, I'm hoping to go on to the national finals in Rock Springs, Wyoming. And then after my senior year, I pray and hope that I go on in the college rodeo world and can do something there, and I plan to be a physical therapist, so we'll go from there.
And as for Brooklyn, pretty much the same thing.
I plan to hopefully make it to nationals one day and keep doing what I love to do in rodeo.
Reporting in Perry for the Farm Monitor, I'm John Holcomb.